All right, raw and real moment here. Today is a very triggering, traumatizing day. Exactly a year ago, this is when I was driving to go see my brother to see if he was okay, and he wasn't. And I had to call 911. So, literally, the time right now is so triggering to me because I wish that different decisions were made that day. And if I could just do that day over and over again, things would be different. So, took my time to sob on the way here. I'm about to go see him at the hospital. It's just a crazy full circle experience how he's back at the hospital where he was in the beginning because he's recovering from COVID and his insurance from Sacramento. So that's why they had to transfer him here. It's so crazy. So how I processed this was letting myself sob, cry everything out. And I was voice recording to myself to really say rawly what I wanted to say. I was angry. I was devastated. I was sad. And then had that chunk of release out. And then I dove into where I can find support. So, I was sitting here doubting, I'm pretty spiritual, I would say. I believe in God, goddesses, spiritual energy. I believe in the universal energy. I believe in the spiritual way of looking at things. And sometimes when I was like sobbing and I was in so much pain, I was doubting that it exists. But anyways, after when I had sobbed and released all of that out, I, somehow, again, going back to spirit and my spiritual side, I found myself naturally feeling very abundant about enrolling into a spiritual community that I felt that I resonated with so much. So I immediately booked a session. So get the support that you need, because it's quite challenging to do it on your own. And it's also empowering when you're able to use the tools and also have support. Like, we're not meant to do things completely by ourselves. There's a huge chunk that you're living with yourself. You have your relationship with yourself, and also there's so much support that will allow to support you even further, and you get to have support in your life. So that's my raw share right now with you. Thanks for listening.